My name is Drew Darling. I live in Kansas City, Missouri. September will mark 20 years with the company. I've essentially held every retail position that we've had. It's 13 jobs in 10 different cities. I have a family of 5, and we've made quite a journey out of moving around Verizon and experiencing all this great country has to offer. Reese was born December 28th, 2009. Healthy baby, everything was great. We had her in a daycare in Albuquerque, and at one point, the daycare lady pulled us aside and said, "Hey, have you noticed that Reese has a little bit of a range of motion problem with her neck?" To which we found out that she has the rarest form of scoliosis in the rarest place with the rarest amount of curve. It started when she was 3, and we've been monitoring it every 6 to 9 months since then. This is the 3D printed replica of Reese's spine. This is the congenital scoliosis. As you can tell, there's deformed vertebrae there. They're not the rectangles. They're not the perfect with the wings like you see. So this is what we've been dealing with most of her life. She's been a healthy child. She rides a scooter, rides a bike, plays tennis, swims, nothing really that we've had to worry about. And then last summer, we took her in for an appointment because she's starting to have some more hand problems when she writes and things like that. As soon as the doctor put the x-ray on the board, my wife knew the rest of her back had exploded in a bend to compensate for it and created a new series of curves. And if it continues to bend, you could be talking about things like paralysis and loss of quality of life. But it also started to impede on organs. We noticed Reese was having a little bit more difficulty breathing. It was becoming very serious, which is why the doctor wanted to get involved and really go in and solve the problem. They had to go in and do surgery. I mean, there wasn't a, can we afford it? Will we afford it? Will the insurance cover it all? I mean, surgery was happening. We had to figure out if we were paying for it, if insurance was paying for it.
I was definitely nervous still. I remember calling everyone I could think of after hearing. First person I called was my dad.
They had to cut her from the base of her skull to like 3/4 of the way down her back, but they added 4 different rods, 22 different screws. They had to straighten her spine. I mean, it was a 9-hour procedure on a Monday afternoon. 9 or 10 o'clock at night, the doctors came out and said it was great. The bill to the insurance total was $349,000 and change. So, I mean, I think we paid $1,400 out of pocket. Not working at Verizon and not having the phenomenal benefits that we have when it comes to health insurance, I don't even want to know what that would have looked like. So, I mean, that's a great benefit when you think about the insurance that Verizon provides. She had to get accustomed to basically a new body at 11 and a half years old. It kind of reshaped her lungs, so she had to relearn how to breathe a little bit. And it was literally go home and be a kid and it'll all work out. She started back into tennis lessons, was riding a scooter up and down the street, almost like nothing happened. So we had the family support group, we had the Verizon family support group, we had all of the benefits. It made it as easy as possible to get through. My team stepped up, helped run the team while I was gone, and then I could return right back into work, pick up right where we left off. We never missed a beat. We got a few gifts and some flowers and some cookies from our Verizon family.
It felt really nice to think that people that I've never even met were thinking of me and sending me these things that I could do while I was recovering.
The real beauty of it, though, is we got to focus on her and her only, got to get through the challenge that we had. She's happy, she's safe, she's cared for and protected. Long-term prognosis is fantastic, which leads to the greatest dad joke. Reese, I got your back.